Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I will show you how to interact with the radio buttons and the possible assertions we can add while validating them. Okay, so let us click on the elements and here we have radio button. Okay, so here we have three radio buttons. The first validation we can do is the third radio button is disabled and these two radio buttons are not checked by default, and if we click on this radio button we will get the message you have checked. Okay, let us validate all these things. Okay, first let me create a spec file. Okay, let us use the same one. So instead of input box I will say radio button. Okay, radio button. Let me remove all these things. Okay, so here we have the locator to click on this elements, and after that we need to click on this radio button. Okay, so instead of checkbox we'll say radio button. We are taking get by text. So radio button. Okay, now the title, if you click on radio button it gets changed to radio button. So here let us change, instead of text box, radio button. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to validate this text whether it is radio button or not. So right click, inspect. It is h1 tag. Let us go to grow path and type h1. Okay, it has two matching elements. So let us go back to its parent, that is form tag. So before h1 type form and give space. Okay, we have one matching element. Let us copy this. Await, expect, page dot locator. What we are validating to have text. The text is radio button. Let us save. Let us execute till here. Let's see. I'll remove dot only from here. Okay. Okay, it clicked on radio button. Okay, now let us add assertions. So the first one, what I want to validate is by default, this radio buttons should not be checked. Okay, let me refresh and inspect the element. I'm inspecting the element. Type is radio button and we do not have any class name. We have class name, but it has many matching elements. Must be, let us check. Three matching elements. Okay, let us write our customized locator. So how to write? Tag name, input, then square bracket, attribute name. What is the attribute name? Name, I will take name, or I will take value. Value is equal to, in a single quote, the value of the attribute tag. One matching element, so I will take this one. Await, expect, page dot locator, this locator, what I'm validating this should not be checked. So dot not dot to be checked. Okay, then for the same thing I will do for impressive radio button also. Let me inspect that. Okay, so here everything is same except this value. Okay, let me take this value. I'll take this same line. Okay, I'll change the value. Copy. Okay, let me save and execute this. By default, it should not be checked. Okay, so one test passed. Okay, so now let us validate that this third radio button should be disabled. Okay, let us inspect it. This radio button, and we'll take the same locator and we'll change it to option 3. The value is option 3 here. Okay, so we'll change the value. And what I want to validate, I want it should be disabled. Okay, so there is a method that is to be disabled. Okay, let us execute this. Okay, so one test passed. Now what we will do is, let us click on this radio button, S radio button, and validate this is checked. Okay, and we will validate this message. So we have the locator already. Let us take this locator, await page dot locator. What we want to perform, dot check. Okay, let us copy the locator. Within double quote. Okay, dot check, and I want to validate it should be checked after checking. So I'm copying the whole line. I'm adding a session to validate it is checked. So the session is to be checked. Okay, let us execute till here. Okay, one test passed. Now let us validate this message. Let me inspect. I will take this whole message. This has ID. So let us take this ID. Ash check. One matching element. Await expect page dot locator. This is the locator. So what I'm expecting that this id should have the text you have checked s. So what assertion I have to add here, to have text, dot to have text. Okay, let me execute this. Okay, one test passed. Okay, so now I want to click on this impressive radio button and validate. The impressive radio button got clicked, and I want to validate that it is changed to you have checked impressive. Okay. So what we have done now is by default we validated that the first two radio buttons are not checked, and also validated the third radio button is disabled. And here in this line I checked the first radio button and validated that it is checked. And also after checking that I validated this message. Now I am checking the second radio button. Okay, so I have the locator, copy, await the locator dot check. Okay, and now after checking I want to validate it should be checked. Okay, so await expect. Whenever we want to validate we should use expect method, and we already copied the locator, same locator to be checked. Okay. Okay, now I want this text should be changed to impressive. I'll use the same locator because same line, because the locator is same. Let me inspect and show you. No, it is not. See, it is check one. Sorry about that. Okay, let me copy that. Check one. Okay. And we can add one more assertion. Okay, before that, let me execute this. Then I will show you. Okay, because we can see it clicked on impressive. Okay, error. It failed because here we have not changed the text. Okay, and it is saying the same thing. To have text. Okay, let us change the text and execute. Okay, and also here we missed ash. This is ID. Okay, do Control C and run that. Okay, so one test passed. So now what I want to show you is when I click on this radio button, the earlier text that you have checked is not visible. Okay, so let us validate that. Not to be visible. So we have the locator for this. See the same locator, and after clicking on the second radio button that should be not visible. So I'll do the same line, and to I'm adding not to be visible, to be visible. Okay, so I'll show you. So when I clicked on S, I saw the message you have checked S, and now I clicked on this impressive and I'm validating that this you have checked S message is not visible. Okay, let me save and execute. Okay, one test passed. So, this is how we interact with radio buttons and add validations. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe to my channel and make sure to practice. And thank you so much for watching.